Hi, my name is Satyan Hede and I'm here to present Climate.ai. Climate.ai is an AI-powered solution that transforms complex data from satellites into simple, actionable insights. Our goal is to make this data reachable and understandable for everyone in their own languages. One of the biggest difficulties in climate crisis is the complexity of the data about it. Data from raw resources, such as NASA satellites or other weather agencies, is too complex for normal people to understand. Studies say that the most polluted areas are also the low literacy ones, such as South Asia. The problem is that people in these areas have a language barrier which makes it really difficult for them to understand climate. We believe that everybody should have access to this climate data. To make it possible, what we have done is that we have extracted data from all the resources such as NASA satellites and other weather agencies. We combine these resources to get data about the region. Then we present this data to the people of the region in their own local language, which makes it easier for understanding and communicating. We also have suggestions and alerts to help people improve the climate condition of their area. Okay, so here's an overview of the data from climate.ai as well as the data from satellite. You can see that even after parsing the data into a visible form, we can see that the data is too complex. There's just a table with lots of numbers. Nobody wants to read such kind of data. So what we do is that we do this pre-processing for you and present you the data in this visual form. You can see your location on the map and many different information about the climate of your area. For example, here we can see the air quality index as well as the range the data falls in. So for example, this data shows that the air quality index of this region is unhealthy for sensitive people. Okay, so let's have a look at the core features of climate.ai. Our core features are that we provide real-time data and insights to the user. And these insights and data are also supported in their own local language. So for example, people in India could see the data in Hindi, while people in Europe could see it in English or their native language. You can also see the history of weather conditions of an area all the way back to 1950. Other than that, we have real-time weather alerts and warnings in case of disasters such as hurricanes or tsunamis. The most important feature is that we suggest actions that can reduce pollution in the area. So for example, in an area with emissions due to traffic, we can suggest people to use electric vehicles or switch to public transport. Here is an overview of our architecture. So, we source the data from different resources such as IQAir, OpenMeteor, and NASA's different satellites. We run Python scripts to parse this data from the raw form to a readable form. Then we supply this data to our web application, which then communicates with OpenAI's Oven model. The Oven model reasons on the data and detects results. The results and then shared with the web application and communicated with the UI where the users can see the results. Here's an come on, let's have a look at a demo. Okay, so here's a quick demo of our application Climate AI. So Climate AI can provide real insights about the climate data which is gathered from different satellites, and here are some of our core features. There's more to come, especially the historical data that lets you look at the data in the past years. So for now, let's look at the chat with real-time insights. So this lets you chat about the pollution and about like the pollution and the climate situation in your own region. So it has detected that I'm from Lahore and automatically picked up the air quality index, the temperature, and other related data. So I can ask, how is the climate in Lahore? Okay, so the cool part is that I've asked a question in English, but it will also tell me about the answer in my local language, that is Urdu. So this is a great feature for like better communication, and like it avoids the language barrier which most of the people face. So here's another feature that lets you see pollution levels in your area. So let me just check it out. So once again, it has detected the location, that is Lahore. Okay, so I can see the air quality index of my area and also the different data about pollutants. Also, most importantly, it has suggested me that how can I reduce this air pollution, and the suggestions are based on my area, that the pollution is caused by like